to another episode of the Drop Hip Hop Uncensored, where I bring you all news hip hop South Africa style. Nakalibiza kina Rihn, aka the stronger version of Jin, aka the South African Black Barbie of the hip hop market. Now today I have a philanthropist, honey. Ooh, I have a beauty, honey. Ooh, I have a DJ, honey. Ooh, getting the first female to pull through on the job. Hello, Adillxh. I love the energy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I must say, from the moment that I spoke to you, I loved how you reciprocated the same energy.
Thank you so much. I really try. What's about when you work like with people, you need to get to work. You need to arrive.
You understand?
You need to arrive.
Yeah. Now, Diamond Adillxh. Who's Diamond Adillxh?
You know, Adillxh is a female DJ. Adillxh is someone who's very passionate about giving back. Adillxh is someone whose first love is generally music. Definitely.
And style, honey.
You know, we try. We try.
Now, I want to know, is Adillxh your real name? Because you spell it in a very creative way. How do you spell it?
I spell it, it's Adillxh, but the handle and the stage name is Adillxh. Yeah. But you know what happened? You know these sad stories that Twitter and Instagram where you want to have like your real name.
And it's not there.
And it's not there. So I was just like, what do I do? Let me just replace the A with an X.
And it does the most, hey?
Babes.
You're a whole brand now.
I know, it's the craziest thing.
So tell me, where are you originally from? Because I know nobody's always from Joburg. So
no
where are you
one
from?
is from Joburg. I'm half Tanzanian, half Sotho. So ke holetse Lesotho for like the most of it. But I think I've been in SA since grade 5.
So basically,
I'm
you're South African.
African.
South African. Now, where did you grow up? How was it growing up in South Africa?
I grew up in Bloem in the Free State, imagine.
Hey, wait!
Like Bloem, yo, for the longest.
You even forgot.
It was because I was in hostel for the longest time before we actually moved to Bloem in 2010. But for all intents, I mean, grade 5 is a long time ago.
Yeah, it's a very long time.
Yeah, so I grew up in Bloem, always been a city girl. And yeah, I think that's it.
Would you body to Second Avenue more?
Hey, I used to live, guys, I used to live around the corner from Second Avenue. I used to walk to
You were one of those girls that walked to Second Avenue.
I used to walk to
No, you must be a blood for real. Now, okay, moving to Joburg, and how did you start DJing?
I was terrified, I'm not gonna lie, I was terrified of getting back into, because I'd been DJing at home.
Oh, really?
But I was so scared, so I was like, okay, 1 year, I'm just gonna go out and see how things are, and then maybe not. Yeah, and then people are on my case, they're just like, yeah, you're in Joburg, how are you not gigging? Like, what are you doing with your life? I was like, guys, I'm actually getting a degree, and they were like, nah. So after people asked me to, I think
generally people expected you to be so successful also because you moved to Joburg, but you've also been like DJing back home as well. So that pressure kind of also influenced you to move in the right direction.
Definitely. So I think after my first year in Joburg, I was like, okay, cool, let me just try myself out. Kaya kitchen as a CV,
This is serious, people. If you try to push in Joburg, you want a CV. Honestly,
you have to go with your CV. You really have to go.
I
I went everywhere, and people were just like, "Babes, we don't know you." And then literally,
and it's tough. Hey, those
It
no's.
is tough. So I think I started maybe putting myself out there in like March. I got my first gig in Joburg in August, but I played at Cocoon the year before, but I don't like to count that because that was just me testing the waters. It wasn't
trying to see.
Yeah, it wasn't when I entered the market. Yeah, so I think August played my first gig at Kitcheners. Kitcheners is home, guys.
Yeah. And like around Saturdays,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Now tell me, do you get paid?
I do get paid, babes.
Oh, thank God.
I do get paid.
Get your bag.
You can't not be getting paid.
Because you know what the thing is, a lot of the time, most female hip hop DJs feel that even if I don't get paid, I'll just work. And just not even just being female, but the fact that you have to work for free.
Yeah.
In this day and age,
you know what's sad? Everyone has to pay their dues, so you do have to do the first few gigs for free. But so people can hear you, people can want to book you. You need to create demand, and unfortunately, sometimes that means going to play for free, but you can't play for free for like more than 6 months. Guys.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Now, because you're getting paid and you're getting bookings, right? Because there's, I thought you could understand, like, how only within
friend of the brand.
Hey! Listen, as long as you're securing the bag and making hip hop fun, I'm all for it. Now, I want to know, how do you get these bookings? Do you have management, or are you doing it
Self-managed.
Hey,
Independently. Like
teach me, baby.
You know, Dj Adillxh, you really, guys, this is so important. I tell people all the time, you need to put yourself out there. You need to DM promoters. You need to tell people, I'm this person. If people are running a competition in time, you never know. You never know.
Now, you mentioned approaching and or like putting yourself out there. What's the best way to put yourself out there, not just as an artist, but as anybody, you know, as anybody in the entertainment industry? Because most people just, I was interviewing Silas Beats, and he said that one thing that gets to him is that people are like, please help me. They don't say hello first.
Yes.
So with you, what's your most appropriate way to approach a brand, or the way that you like to be approached?
You know, for me, 1.1 is like your biggest, and this is diverting from your question just a little bit, but the biggest platform where people interact with you firstly is your social media. So when I check your Instagram, I need to see how the baby girl is doing videos or whatever. Wapusha. You know, even if you haven't gotten your first gig yet, show us your mixing.
Something.
Videos,
snippets.
something.
Okay, so you must first have snippets to give people an idea.
People must know. Next is when you approach promoters, you have to have been at the party. You need to know how this party operates. You need to see if it's your fit. You know? So that's how I approach people. I'm always just like, hi, so and so. I know that you're behind this and this and that. I'm this person, I played this, and here's a link to my mix. Please let me know how you feel, whatever.
And it shows the initiative of doing research. I think a lot of people, especially our young generation, we think just because you put things on the internet, you'll boom in a day. But you need to research events, research promoters, research markets of certain companies, research what the people want to hear, and then put yourself out there. And not change yourself, but kind of mold yourself.
Yes, you have to adapt
to it. Okay, so tell me, what's the best gig you've had, or the best gig that you've enjoyed? Like, I wanna party, no more, no more.
You know, there are two, because the first one is based on like my experience.
Okay.
So the first one, I was very, guys, social anxiety is the pit. So every time before a gig, I get like nervous, and imagine like my hands shake. So you can imagine.
And you need to use your hands.
So I get there, and then I have like 2 or 3 shots of something, you know, and I play, and I was literally so shy, I couldn't even look people in the eyes. But literally, like when I looked up, people were vibing with. I'm just like, what the hell is going on?
The thing is, I feel like you sleep on yourself.
You know, I think that's a thing.
Sleep on yourself.
That's a thing. And then number 2 was when I'm still, guys, your girl had never been to Durban until 2019.
Hey!
I'm still just like, baby girl, pull through to Durban. I was like,
why you are?
Okay. You know, that's it.
You're excited, but you're nervous because it's like a very big platform.
I was terrified. I was terrified. But one thing that I really tell myself a lot, that I also tell other people, is you need to understand that you deserve to be there.
Yeah.
You definitely deserve to be there. You've been working for it, and if people recognize you enough to have you there, you deserve to be there. And that's how I always just like calm myself down.
That actually speaks a lot. Durban was the first time. You went to Durban for the first time this year?
For a day.
Now, earlier on we spoke about having, like, you wanting to do something with your friends. Do you have other friends who are DJs, or
Definitely.
for other genres?
I think 9 out of 10 of my friends are DJs.
Are they also hip-hop DJs?
Some.
Oh, okay.
We're very like diverse. Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll find that, for example, I play hip hop, but I can also play house. I also play Afro beats. I like to be versatile, because imagine if you get to a party where people aren't conscious about the lineup, and then it's like 5 hip hop DJs. People aren't trying to hear a whole night.
So you need to be versatile as well. But also, you know what the thing is, the whole problem around other genres, I'm a piano and boom right now, is that but wave. It's always these visitors who come visit hip hop, who are now. So as a DJ, how difficult is it for you to not lose the crowd, but to also stay within yourself and be a hip hop DJ? Because hip hop DJs aren't releasing that much anymore. You know,
they really aren't. You know, I was telling someone the other day, I was like, I'm very fortunate that I have a good ear. So if I like it, people will like it. Yeah. So I've never really struggled with that. But when it does happen, because no one's...
You need to be prepared.
You never know. But I always just like change it up just a little bit and then see how people are moving. If they're vibing, okay, we take that direction. If not, we must always just go back to the plan.
I love how focused you are and you're ready for any obstacle coming your way.
You have to be. You have to be, Shem.
What has been your greatest lesson thus far? Because the hip hop industry is very like it's you need to be strong to survive.
I think the biggest lesson I've had to learn this year was that literally own race, own pace, own aim, that thing. Because you know what's crazy is you can start in the industry with someone at the same time, and then this person you feel is being blessed more than you or whatever. And you need to understand how like life moves differently for different people, and sometimes no isn't no, it's just like a not now. And then other avenues also open up for you. So
now DJs are also moving into the whole market of making albums, mixtapes, and EPs. Can we expect that from you?
You definitely can. Dave Martian, shout out, is trying to teach me how to produce. So I think, guys, give me like 1 year.
Give me the EP. That's not exclusive for the drop. Adillxh exclusive for the drop when you drop your EP.
I think you say. You have it.
It's on camera. It's legit on camera. So it's okay. You must die.
You have it. Yeah, how big?
Speaking of such EPs and projects, who would in the South African market or even internationally would you be open to working with?
Definitely my boy Ginger Tro. I think Ginger's one of the best.
And he's so slept on.
Yes, I think Ginger's literally one of the best lyricists. In terms of collaborating on a song, I'd want to work with Skinnies. Skinnies is also very amazing. He's very like alternative, which is what I'm into right now, because I've moved a bit away from commercial hip hop to like alternative hip hop. So just working with them. I think also Rouge. Definitely would want Rouge on my...
She's a beast on the mic.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I'm very... Like, I grew up... my big brother is like, literally, I was born when he was in matric, so I grew up listening to both Jay-Z, both Kanye.
You knew already. That was your upbringing.
That's the kind of hip-hop that I like. So I don't want Bo Disco on my tracks. No. I mean, one or two, because they slap.
You know what I mean? Like, and like... I'm a 2000, like that type of sound.
I'm a 2000. You must have like one or two songs though, because it's the wave and it is nice from time to time. But I think 9 out of 10 of my content definitely would be more conscious, more like chilled.
Now, you mentioned that you have, you're working on your degree. Philanthropist again. How important was it for you? Because a lot of people in the entertainment industry will say plan B. But for you, was it a plan B or?
I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. I'm gonna be very honest. I didn't want to go to varsity, but my mom was literally like, it's not that I don't believe in your dreams, I just need you to have something to fall back on. And 3 years later, guys, I'm done with my degree. Your girl is like graduate.
Girls with degrees, DJs with degrees, DJs with the hashtag. So I like that you were very honest with how your mom actually encouraged you to do it, and now you can, as much as it's not your plan B per se personally, but there's always something that even if your dream doesn't work out, which it will, but you have, you're not going to be homeless.
That's what I'm saying, because like the one thing I always tell people is like, okay, come to Joburg, come push, but how are you paying the rent? How you,
and especially when you're starting.
Unfortunately you need a job. It's the way of the world. So if you have a degree, you're better equipped to take care of yourself.
No. You spitting pearls of wisdom, fella. Now, when are you dropping your next mix? When are your next gigs? Let us all know. Where can we follow you on social media? Carry Alice.
You guys can, let's start with the social media. You guys can follow me everywhere. My handle is the same, Adillxh. It's Adila. Adillxh. Guys, please don't get it wrong. I've seen it butchered.
Okay, when you say on your bio, and I'm like, yeah, people don't know how to pronounce it.
People need to pronounce it because Adillxh, whatever. I'm just like, no. But in terms of gigs, this Saturday I'm at Sneakers Only in Norwood from beginning 4 until 6. I'm playing a back-to-back with Fifla. I don't know if you know Fifi. When Kop is the 30th as well, so this Saturday is Kop. I'm playing there from 8 until 9, and then I'm in Maboneng the same day.
Hey girl,
from 9:30 until 11.
Get your bag. Good luck, clean.
No, I need to give you
yeah.
back.
Also, you growing your brand.
Definitely.
So bookings, where can they book you?
You guys can book me literally via my social media. I'm very responsive, guys. I like.
No, she is.
Myself.
No. She's so nice, guys. She is. No. You are. That. I want to speak.
I'm very, very responsive. But like, you can check my social media for my email. Once again, just for the last time, Adillxh.
Thank you so much for putting me on the drop. I can't wait to hear your mix. He's looking at the end. So don't forget to catch Adillxh's mix right after this interview. You know, at the drop, we always give you guys entertainment and show you what these people do for a living in the hip hop world. So I hope I get you as a guest again on the drop. So don't worry.
Hey, babes.
You need to,
definitely.
you know. Go to how we not the awards. She started here.
I receive.
Now, thank you for tuning in into another episode. You were the first female to come to the drop. Like, how do you feel?
I feel great.
Listen, and you're a DJ. What you mean? I'm super excited for this one, and I wish you all the best. Boo! Listen, flourish. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow the Drop Hip Hop Uncensored on all social media platforms. Get our Twitter, get our Instagram, and don't forget to tell your friends to tell their friend. And I know I'm wearing the same outfit, guys. It was shot on the same day. I smell nice. It was just shot on the same day. Hey. So please. But until next time, I'm not gonna be talking Rihn, aka the stronger version of Jin, aka the South African hip hop Barbie of the hip hop market. What do you do, babies? From my heart to yours, it is all love. Mahalo, everybody.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. So hard to ghost, yet I'm ready to die. Not B.I.G., not limited to the sky. If the doves cry, then label me as a prince. With a bad bitch that's covered in cheetah print. Oh shit, wanted for the most swag, I'm the culprit. Draped in unknown shit, you ain't on this. Shoe game just like the Home Alone flicks. These ain't off-white, these Macaulay Culkins. Ooh, I'm the token, black guy, that's right. Tell the whole world, kiss my backside. Watch your girl, spread like Wi-Fi. Easy as pie, who let the fat guy loose? Back to black roots, back to stack rats and packed in black coops. Attack, we contract, you back in black suits. I am what I am, I'm Zeus and Jesus. What it do? I ride with the livest men, gay ones from 5 to 10.